In this video, we're talking making some bacon with Spider Ham. We're there. Spider Ham, White Tiger, double it up, baby. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We got a nice bounce deck that we're playing. Can we use Spider Ham on multiple occasions to actually hurt your opponent, or is he gonna hit the same card over and over and over? This is the deck we're gonna be playing. I'm calling it Be My Bacon. It's a 3, but it looks like a B. Anyway, you get it. The idea here is you've got a bunch of bounce cards. You've also got Bast, hence the 3/B. Haha. You got your Bishop, you got your Falcon, your Beast to initiate some of that bounce. You've got your Spider Ham to hopefully hit multiple high cards. I have played this deck a little bit. I will say it is obviously possible to hit the same card over and over. So don't just focus on bouncing Spider Ham, but just generally play the bounce idea as you normally would. And hopefully Spider Ham can hit a couple cards that maybe would screw up your opponent. You got Iron Man in here for hopefully getting hit by Bast to help with that doubling up of a lane. Sera to help reduce some cost, which is also susceptible to a Spider Ham, but a lot of the other cards are pretty low. So even if Sera gets Spider Hammed, it's not that big a deal. Now, if Iron Man gets Spider Hammed, that does stink. Certainly tons of different bounce decks out there. This one I've got in the deck builder on Marvel Snap Zone. I will put the link for that in the description below. Let's see how this bad boy does. All right, let's see if we can make some bacon out of Francesco. We start with Iron Man, Beast, Iceman, and Sera. So we'll go ahead and just throw Iceman out. Hopefully pings one of their cards. Oh, look at them. Iceman in as well. That's a pretty, I like how that variant looks. It's pretty sharp. All right, so we've got Bast, which is a good use, but it really only helps Iron Man out of this, so I'm not going to play it here. And we get a deep space middle, which is absolutely terrible for us. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully it goes into deep space and not Fist Tower, because if it goes into Fist Tower, it's sort of whatever, but at least it only kills a 1 card. My hope is it goes into deep space. Bishop, go into, all right, nice. It goes into deep space, so I get a little bit extra power there, which is awesome. Do this. Let's do this, and then next turn we will go ahead and Beast, and then maybe we will Iron Man the left-hand side with some other ones. Actually, it wouldn't make sense to Beast now. Well, now because Spider Ham on 6 does nothing, but I got rid of their Beast, which is nice. So see, if I do this here, it doesn't do anything. It just, because I'm playing Spider Ham on 6. So there's no point to that at this juncture of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then we are going to see what we want to do last turn. We'll maybe drop Beast mid. We'll see. That helps given the Bishop. Go to, all right, Beast is at 4. The Iceman's really hurting right now. Kitty Pride, that'll help with the Collector. Pig mid, what do we get last turn? All right, so we get a Falcon last turn. So we'll go ahead and do this. I would have to play Falcon here to gain anything. That's the one bad thing about Falcon late. He only needs to play 3 cards to get Bishop any points. They retreated. That was not a great situation for myself either, but you know what? You take what you can get. All right, Be My Bacon. I need, comment below on how the heck to say that. You got to use the 3 because Bast and Bacon, it looks like a B. Man, it's just not working for me. All right, so we got Beast and Falcon to do some bouncing. Ooh, bye-bye Sera. Spider Ham for the loss. I'm a pig. All right, Los Diablos. I'm going to go ahead and play Angela right now, but I'll play it mid just to make sure that in case Los Diablos. Ooh, look at you and your little trolling self with your Baron Mordoing and your Spider Hamming. There's probably going to be a lot of that. All right, so we'll go here and we'll go ahead and I hate leaving points on the board. I could still get my Spider Ham and Bast. So I'm going to go ahead and Falcon this one right away and just clear out and get Falcon mid. Nebula, getting some Sentinels in your hand. So I'll go ahead and do that. That should still give me the 2 points, which is fine. Let's go, I guess, yeah, I was like, I'd prefer that one, I guess, at this point. All right, it's 4. Oh, there's my Spider Ham. So let's Spider Ham. Well, actually, you know what? We want a free kitty. We can Spider Ham on 5 and still be effective here. But that means I will not be able to play Iron Man. So the question is do I want a free Kitty Pride or do I want to Spider Ham? We Spider Ham twice, to be honest with you. That'd be fun. You know what? This is a Spider Ham video. We're Spider Hamming twice. Polaris turns that over there. Interesting choice. Spider Ham. I get Arrow by Arrow. Okay, we will go ahead and play Spider Ham again over there. It's a 0. We can also play Iron Man over there and lock that in, but I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and Iron Man that side for sure, because I think they'll probably play a card there. Yeah, and I want to try to get the, ooh, Juggernauting me. Look at you. Look at you and your Juggernauting. Hopefully, yeah, it's Iron Man. Hopefully goes Doink, that hit the arrow again. Let's see. So Juggernaut does some damage. Let's go ahead. We want this here, and then we'll put that there. And then we'll see how that actually put that there and that there. And we will see how it goes. Because unfortunately, Mysterio, his illusions do not get played into areas that cannot be played, which is really a sad face. What was that? Kingpin, which is fine. I don't really care. Sentinel, so 13. Do I beat 13 there? Can I get 9? I don't know if I got 9 out of that. Did I? I think I do beat that, right? I think I put the one over there. I think we take it down, Captain. Making bacon, baby. All right, next up, we got Ego. Let's see. We want to Bast right away because we've got 3 great cards, and I want to start popping Kitty as soon as I can, and I'll have Bishop on 3. So because of this particular lineup, I do want to Bast, and then that way it hits Bishop, Kitty Pryde, and Monkey. If I wait, that means I will not potentially hit Kitty, and she'll already have the 2, so I'd rather just get the 3 right away on all of these. We've got a Quinjet. Let's see where that goes. All right, so now we can start bouncing Kitty, which will be nice. Sinister London. Ooh, wow. I think I want to save Sinister London for when I get Kitty built up a little bit. I don't want to jam up my board too much and cost too much points. I'll use Bishop there next turn, and then Beast the next turn on the left-hand side. They've got a Luke Cage. All right, so I want to Bishop Sinister London. I'll Bishop Sinister London, and then I will Kitty Pryde and probably Iceman left, and then Beast that side, and then just play with Sinister London to finish out the game. I'm thinking is probably what I'll do. We'll see what we get late. If Iron Man pops up in my hand, certainly that could be something to play with. But since Bishop went left, I have to be careful now with, I can't necessarily, if I Beast here, that means I won't potentially get those 2 cards. But the truth is I don't mind that. So, because I've already got a decent amount of cards in my hand. If I do something else there, that lane is completely locked. And if I get an Iron Man and I want to play that next turn, I can't in the middle. Whereas, you know, Bishop, I could potentially still play. So we're going to do this. We're going to free that up. Ooh, Darkhawk. Interesting. What is this deck? All right, so Mysterio. That was from Agent Coulson and you still used it? It's very weird to me. Play. It's too bad that I couldn't beast it. Now I wish I wouldn't have beasted over there because I'm moving all my cards out of there. And now I potentially could use some, but now that those other cards are all in play, you know, it's kind of like, okay. So now this came in clutch, so that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and again, Bishop. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Bast will be saved for the final turn. And at this point, I'm actually going to snap. Actually, no, I take that back because they're probably hiding a Devil Dinosaur, and they've got a lot of cards in hand. So I'm not snapping at this point. I'm assuming we're going to get, yeah, see, there's the Devil Dino. So that'll go to multiple locations. And I do not have a Shang-Chi. So right is completely lost. Even if I play a bunch of cards, I don't necessarily see that. I get my Iceman back, which at least will give me the opportunity to get some more points on the board. And now we get a couple Kitty Prydes out there that will help play as well, and they will be free. So we've got a bunch of free cards we can play here. All right, see what the final card we get is. Hopefully it's Iron Man. That's exactly what I want. So I want to leave. This is interesting. So this is my play. So Iron Man can go, if Iron Man goes right, it's immediately 22 plus 3 more times 2. That's 6 more. So he'll lose right. So he loses right. Iron Man, I cannot win right. Right is lost. So I don't want Iron Man to go right. I want Iron Man to go left. So because of that, I want Iceman out on the board. I want to make sure to block right because that Bishop on the right is only going to gain, it would have been 3. So it would have been 7. So that means I would have 18. Actually, I take that back. If Iron Man goes right, because that Bishop now gains 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 8. So I gain 4 at 15, 30, but he'd have to not play anything there. All right, so we're going to do this. All right, so let's see what happens. They Lady Sif. And why would you? Oh, because he's got a Helicarrier. Interesting. But that's going to then discard something else. I don't know why you wouldn't just play that unless you have more cards that you want to have discarded. Yeah, I was like, so now that takes 2 away, though. I hope. And then armor. That's fine. This should be a dubs. All right, yeah, so that's perfect. So thinking that through, I might have been a little off on my math there, but I'm glad that I jammed it just to make sure. I was thinking through the math, and I think it wouldn't have been enough. And now this is a guarantee, just a guaranteed win, which is awesome. It's perfect. And a pretty solid win at that. Now, I did not get to play Spider-Ham here. This is more of a bounce deck thing, but he fits into this deck nicely, right? All right, let's see. Bacon time. Oh. But I have to skip here. I can't. Need to play Bast. Need to play Bast. I'll skip at some point. Potentially turn 2. Turn 2, we get, let's see, Wakanda Forever. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and skip here because after this, we will not be able to skip. And I'm fine waiting on Spider-Ham until turn 4. All right, let us go ahead and get, that it matters all that much, but now we can play Angela and Spider-Ham left. Doesn't look like we're going to be doing much bounce into this one. Maybe with a Falcon on turn, no, because I'll probably want to Iron Man somewhere on turn. You know what? Now it sucks. Like it obviously shows why you hold on to Bast. If I skip turn 1, played Bast turn 2, now I have an Iron Man with 3, which turns into 6. That is the disadvantage there. So it's almost like it feeds into that. You always want to wait and hold on to your Bast for as long as you possibly can. Admittedly, I don't play a ton of bounce and Bast decks, but it's just the risk reward. I played it out of my head. I thought it was the right way, but obviously afterwards. Surfer that early? You have an Odin or something? No, because you can't play Odin over there. What are you doing? All right, Nimrod is a pig. What is this? What is this weirdness? What is this weirdness? Ideally, I draw Iceman next turn, but the likelihood is that I'm going to draw a 2 or higher. So I want to make sure to get my Iron Man out now. And I think I'm going to need to play it mid to give me a chance on multiple lanes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, ooh. I'm not that upset about that. And I get the Iceman. So let's do this. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We get 7 more off of Bishop, which is pretty good. So let's lean in on mid, play nothing left, and let's play this here and this here. So I'm leaning in mid to get those 12, and I should get, actually, hold on. I think with all of those points, I get, let's see, Bishop will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. That's 12 plus 4. Should be plenty there. Hit Monkey is going to be, let's see, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. I think this is good. We're going to snap on this one. We're probably going to retreat, but I feel pretty good about this one. I do not think they can come back from this. I don't know what they, yeah, snap, 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 snap it, snap it. Let's see what they do. Killmonger. All right. I don't care about that. Left was given up. Venom. All right. This is some sort of destroy surfer deck. I've not seen this much. So there's that. And GG's Art Vandelay. I have made bacon of you. All right. We got Spider-Ham in hand. So let's make some bacon out of Bobby Hill. I don't want to fill up the left. I want to try to get Angela left. So I'm just going to go ahead and Iceman. And then I'm going to probably Spider-Ham on 3. Okay. I'm not mad about that. So I will definitely Angela here. I don't care about getting Iceman back. If I get him back, great, but I'm not stressed about it. All right, I am shocked they did not play Psylocke mid. Like, why would you not play Psylocke mid there? All right, let's go ahead and Falcon here. Actually, hold on. Double toil and trouble. We'll do that. We'll Spider-Ham on 3. There. Oh, you give me a Nista negative. And they got their Mr. Negative early. Bye-bye Iron Man. That's awesome. Now, whether that's going to help me later, we'll see. I don't know. All right. Now, let's go ahead and play Kitty here. Iceman here. I don't want to play... Let's see. Spider-Ham. I need to play Sera next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and play Spider-Ham now. I'm not going to double it because I want to save room over there. I'll probably put the Sera there. So I'm going to play Spider-Man mid. I'm fully expecting to hit the same Iron Man card, which is fine, is what it is. Oh, dang. That's tragic. So they brought that out because they knew the Spider-Ham risk was there. All right, so we get that. There's Spider-Ham. It's going to hit. Yeah. I don't know why it said 6-0 because the first one I hit was an Iron Man. It's really confusing to me, honestly. I do not understand some of what's happening with Spider-Ham and showing. Like, why did that show 6? I'll have to relook at the footage, but wasn't that a Iron Man at 5? Like, why did that show 6-0? You know, let me just make sure. Keeping its power and cost. Yeah, so the cost Oh, you know what? Maybe I hit it with the Iceman. I bet I hit it with the Iceman. That's probably why. Ooh, a double Dino. All right. But that middle one is less exciting, obviously. All right, so let's go ahead and go Bishop, hit Monkey. I will not get the double out of the Mysterio on Shuri's lab. So I think what I should do here is do this and this. I lose a spot for the Mysterio, but the truth is that middle is lost. I will not win middle more than likely. It could come down a little bit. I don't know if it'll come down to... If he plays 2 cards, I win mid if I do this. Or I tie mid. I could do this and potentially then win mid. But actually, if I win left, that gives me the 3 points. So let's do this. And you know what? Let's optimize left. I don't think they're going to play right. So I'm going to optimize my cards here for both Hitmonkey and Bishop to win this left-hand side and try to get the 3s across the board. Wow, they did play 2 cards. All right, so we're going for left and mid here. We'll see if they played anything strong left. That's going to be the key here. All right, and then we start building up the Bishop. And then we get the Kitty Pryde mid. So we're tied mid. Super Scroll. It doesn't do anything for you. That will help you nowhere. And I will win mid with winning left. All right. Either way, we eating some bacon. All right. So we start off with Falcon, Beast, Iron Man, Kitty Pryde. Obviously, you got to play Kitty to start off. Miniaturized Lab sort of sucks. Wouldn't mind a Bast popping up in my hand. On turn 3, shuffle your hand into your deck. Cool. Cool. So that means I lose either Kitty Pryde or Bishop. I feel like I'm building Kitty up. Man, this is sort of trash. I hate Adelan, and that's trashed. All right, we're just gonna YOLO it. Give me Kitty back. You know you want to. We're gonna get Kitty, Iron Man, and Bast. Oh, I knew I was getting Kitty back, right? So we'll do that. I mean, I could put this out on the board. I'd lose 1 point here, so I'm not gonna play that quite yet. I guess I could have as turn 4. Gotta do that over there to guarantee a win there, and then we'll hopefully get like a Mysterio turn, the last turn. All right, so that helps a little bit with that lane. So I should have that locked in. Now I think we just focus on miniaturized. Where were you at the beginning of this, you bum? 2, 4. Yeah, so we go 2, 4. We go all left and try to win that one, and we see what happens. Not a great situation, and no Spider Ham here, but again, this is just the bounce part of this. So they go right. Interesting. Oh, that's gonna, what is that? 5, 10. Can I do not have enough cards. Good old enchant. Actually, it'll tie, and I will or I will win. Why did... Oh, because Enchantress got set to 2. Why would they do that? Wow. It seems like such a... yeah, that was very risky on their part. I get that they should have gone left. They lost left regardless, but playing the Enchantress down there too, you get 7 maximum. Feels bad. All right, let's bouncy my bacon all over your skywalking little butt. This isn't a terrible play first turn for Bast, but we're not doing it. We're going to go ahead and Iceman. Hopefully we can get an Angela, I don't know, Bishop or something. Ooh, Bar Sinister is going to be interesting. Maybe we Iron Man. See, now this is why I hold on to Bast, is because you get an Iron Man here. So the question is there anything else that we really want to Bast? I mean, ideally a Mysterio or a Bishop or an Angela or Spider-Man. Lots of things we could Bast, but if we wait this turn, don't use points, then we got 3. We've only got turns 3 and 4 to play these cards here. We're gonna get greedy. We're getting greedy. We're waiting 1 more turn. All right, so there's a collector. So let's give us 1 more good card. Ongoing or doubled, which is nice for Iron Man. I love it. So this is good. I like all of this. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this. And we will Iron Man the right-hand side on turn 5. We'll probably hit Monkey Bar Sinister middle. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, so we do this. Anything we play over to the right with Onslaught Citadel is going to be solid. All right, so let's do this. They're beasting that. Doesn't really do much. I mean, I could get free cards out of this. I'll get a free Iceman and a 1-cost Falcon for a late turn. So but that would lose me 5 points over there. But honestly, I'm probably going to lose left anyway, but I need as many cards as I can play as possible for my Hit Monkey last turn. So given that we're probably going to lose left, I want my Iceman back. Yeah, see, they're moon girling over there. I'm assuming maybe they skip this turn 5. I'll give up left. We want to get Iron Man out now. And then next turn, let's see, we hit Monkey, and we'll see next turn. I think we might, we're going to try to, we've got at least 3 spots we can play here. We're giving up. Ooh, he's got Morbius? Double Morbius, and he's probably going to play an 8 mid. All right, so that's there. So my Iron Man, I think, can beat him there. He's going to have 8s mid, so I need to get to be able to play at least I need to play 3 cards total. That'll give me 6. That'll give me 9. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. The highest cards I can get. So this pulls nothing off the board. That's fine. My next highest is Iceman. Or actually, you know what I could do here is I could do this. 1, 2, 3. That gives me a 4-point Angela. I think this is my best play here. And then my hit monkey goes from 3 to 2, 4, 6. It'll be 9, which will beat a Modok mid, which will keep ripping up. Probably he's got swarms in his hand there. I do not want to play any of these mid at all because I need every point there to beat the 8 Modok. So there's the Modok. We'll see what we get here. We get the 9. And then I think that'll be not. Oh no, that's right. I forget it keeps going. I forgot it goes to 9, then goes up. I almost forgot about that. I could have played something else. So here, let's just see. The key is going to be, do I have everything I need on the right-hand side to get over what he's going to have? So there's the Modok. I win mid easily. Where's the swarms? Where's your swarms? You don't have any swarms. You have no swarms. You have nothing in your hand. I beat you, Morbius. Well done. Spider Ham didn't come to play, though. All right, we got Charmango. Mango's a food, right? So we've got some ham and some mango. I don't know if those go well together. We get Kitty, Hitmonkey, Angela, Iceman to start. Be great to pull a Bast right now as well. I would immediately Kitty Pride and Bast. I still would like a Bast. Let's get Angela out so that we can start kittying her, because even if I get a Bast, I don't want to sit on that many points too long.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
All right, Ego, let's see if you can play my hand right. So it starts off to Iceman mid and Kitty Pride left, which is good. We both snap because, you know, that's how we play Ego. Let's see. They immediately, Ego moves Jeff right away. Ego Medusa's the right-hand side. Good Lord, Ego. A double Ego. Which Ego is going to take over? All right, you're playing the right order again. Ego, my boy. What are you doing to me, bro? Now, let's see if he messes up with the beast, though. Okay, let's see. Ego keeps feeding Kitty to Angela. Don't mess it up with... Ugh. Yeah. Not terrible, actually. Not terrible. I mean, as far as getting Hitmonkey up, that's not too bad. I would have liked if Kitty Pride would have been left, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Okay. Copy an Enchantress. Nothing from me. I still get my Angela points from the Mysterio, which is great. Man, Ego maybe is meant to play a bounce deck here. All right, Kitty, and then Hitmonkey gets some good points on the left-hand side. Final turn. Let's see what... Let's watch him bounce all of my good shit. Watch. Kitty, all right. Oh, my God. What are you doing, Ego? While this is not a Spider-Hand game, I'm leaving this in because of how absurd that is. Just how completely and utterly absurd. And unless that's a Doom, I still might win left. Oh, go far right. Of course. Of course. Oh, wait, no, I had Mysterio right. I forgot. Oh, my God. Just, Ego, what is that? What is that? Plays so good until that. All right, we start off with Iceman, Kitty Pride, and Bast. All pretty solid starts. I'd like, let's see, and Bishop. So this is a pretty good start for Bast. And since I want to be able to Kitty Pride right away, this is a situation where I am going to absolutely Bast immediately. And I'm just going to blind Bast into a spot. Because turn 2, I'm going to want to make sure I can Kitty Pride and Iceman. Ooh, and I have a Spider Ham. So let's go ahead. We're going to Spider Ham we're doing Spider Ham for sure. See what we hit? Devil Dino, like that. Kablooey. We'll see if we get any bounce situations. Now, Kitty will come back. I'm going to go ahead and Bishop left because I don't want to risk any Hala destruction because I feel pretty good right now. See what they play there. It could have been, yeah, Coulson. So that could have been a little risky where both of us were playing over there. I'll just keep doing this. I'll do this, and then I'll do this. And then I could play Iron Man on turn 6, which would be nice. Let's see if we can get Spider Ham to Kablooey 2 good hands. We got the Devil Dino to start, which hopefully that didn't just hit because that means Spider Ham is now going to hit that instead. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I'm glad I played Bishop left and not right. So Maximus is there. Our hand is now full because of that Maximus. So we need to beat 12 over there. So we've got to make sure we're doing so much right now. We're doing so much all over the place. And we are going to Iron Man probably right-hand side, but we'll see. We'll see here, all right? All right, so we do that. Let's see what we get. All right, so that brings us 3 in the board there. Spider Ham, White Tiger, double it up, baby. Love it, love it, love it, love it. 2 great Spider Ham hits. Kitty Pride. All right. We got his, you know what we probably got though? Oh, he could have a Arnim Zola in there. He could. I do this here. That's 5. That's 10. That's 12. That's not quite enough. So I would have to do this. He could easily Shang me left and win. Zola middle wins. So the question is does he Zola? I could do this and this. And I think that would win. If he Zola's mid, I think that still wins left. So he gets 16. So I'm going to do this to make sure that I defend against the Zola, because I think that's the only real play that could win. And there's a chance I would have missed that because maybe pulled it late or anytime after the Devil Dino got hit by Spider-Ham. So we're going to go ahead and play this just to defend against that, because if I did play this right, it really leans in there. And while I win mid, I don't think I would win. Actually, no, I think that would win right too, because he'd get 16. No, 12, 28. It would be, what is that? 9. Let's see, there's the Zola. Yeah, so there's the Zola. So this ends up, what would I have needed, right? So I is 16. Yeah, so I still win the left-hand side. While he got the Zola late, I did take out 2 really, really strong cards, which is fantastic. So had I played Kitty Pryde and Iron Man right, it would have tied right. I would have won mid 6. I would add 21 to his 25. So I would only been down 4, but because I would have had 6 over his 0 mid, I still would have won mid. So anyway, I would have played that, I would have ended up winning. But it does show the power of Spider-Ham being able to be bounced. So again, bounce my bacon, 3s instead of the Bs, bounce my fake, I don't know, whatever. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts on the deck. It's fun. I'm not going to sit here and say go climb on the ladder with this necessarily. It's a good, fun deck. Play around with it a little bit. If you're smart with it, it could definitely beat some things. I want to play with this a little bit with my Jane Jaw decks as well. I think there's a lot of high potential there as well. And even if you get Spider-Ham, some good cards in there. If this was helpful at all, or you found it even semi-entertaining, please consider hammering down that like button. Share with your aunts, uncles, nieces, neighbors. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.